EA Sports. It's in the game.
What up, man? It's your partner, young buddy boy. Got the homie down in the arcade in the place, LTDH.
Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of EA Sports, World of Boxing, and Colina del Mar. Now, the fighters of tonight's bout. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Executioner Bernard.
He looks to build off of that shot. Dynamite's coming up short defensively. He missed by Hopkins. Dynamite's able to avoid a possible concussion by blocking that savage blow to the head. Nice move and good follow-up. Dynamite moves away from that shot. What a shot after that setup. Bernard's taking a strong left hook. Great hand speed. 3 punches land flush. Well, he's certainly proving he can take a powerful punch. No one will be able to question his heart. Bernard Hopkins unleashed 3 vicious fists. Nice flurry as he looks to score at will. Effective feint opens him up. Good hook by Hopkins. Draws him in and connects. Wow! Dynamite's asking for it. His opponent has to take this knockout. Good right hand. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Dynamite. He's receiving a... Sends him to the mat. Let's see if he can get up from that one. This is a playback you don't want to miss, folks. You can see in the replay how perfectly he threw that right hand. Let's take another look at that shot from Hopkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like this round is over. Hopkins couldn't have done much.
That round could not have gone any better. Now breathe. I need...
Lost that round for sure.
Let's see how things go with round number 2. Searches for the jaw with that one. Bernard's looking to have his hand speed make the difference. He seems to be finding his rhythm now. Dynamite's able to get a good hook into the body that his opponent didn't seem to like very much. Sets him up. Great connect. Wow! Dynamite's being warned that this fight will be over soon. If he doesn't start defending himself, this is the right thing to do. The last thing you want to see is any boxer seriously hurt. Hook to the head lands flush for Hopkins. There's some swelling visible around his left eye. This isn't a good sign for Dynamite. Hook lands squarely. Hard shot miss for Hopkins. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. Big hook to the... Shot puts him on the canvas again. Each time I see that knock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Hopkins. And just like that, the round is over. He owned that last round. Let's take another look how he did it.
Okay, breathe. You took control of that round, son.
All right, kid. We lost that round.
Here we go with round 3. He's got to start protecting himself. If he keeps getting knocked down every round, this fight is as good as over. He's got to find a way to protect his left eye. It's nearly swollen shut, but there's no visible cut yet. The swelling can be reduced, and he could get out of this bad situation. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by Hopkins. Lands an arching hook to the head. He's showing some of his great punching instincts. Bernard Hopkins targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Good feint, nice connection. He knows his opponent's rhythm and is using it. He drops him again. A huge hook puts him down. Bernard's looking fantastic right now. Check it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And with that, they'll head back to the corners. Hopkins couldn't.
You controlled that round, son. Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
You ain't done what you needed to last round, but we ain't licked yet.
The bell sounds, and we're off with round number 4. He gets ripped with a vicious shot. Dynamite can't possibly see everything that's going on with his left eye so badly swollen. Hard punch misses for Hopkins. Dynamite makes an impact with that one. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Dynamite suckers him in, lands big. He turned his body weight into that one. Dynamite's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. Oh, he looks ready to go. You can see he's hurt now. Good move, nice shot. Dynamite crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook. Wow, roll the tape on that. Look how he connects and just drops him to the mat.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Easily, that was a much smoother round for Hopkins. Time's up. The tape.
That was a fantastic round.
We still in there.
The bell sounds, signifying the start of the 5th round. Bernard's turned that punch over nicely. That punch didn't come close. Bernard Hopkins thrown a hard combo with hopes of hurting his opponent. That blow lands nicely. Wow, nice move there. Sets him up and hammers him. Dynamite's out of it. I think he could drop at any second. He shoots a hook to the body. Feints and connects big. There he goes. Nice. And we all could see it was a matter of time before he went down again. Ooh, Hopkins continued landing blows, as you can see during this replay. He's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If he can keep that kind of aggression and accuracy going, this won't be the only.
Take a breath, son. That round was perfectly executed. Do not...
Sit yourself down. So we lost.
And we're off with round number 6. He throws a nicely placed hook. One combination. 3 stinging punches by Hopkins. Dynamite sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. Tight punch by Hopkins. Dynamite's in a volatile state. Any minute now can determine the outcome of this fight. Good hook lands as he looks to get into a groove. He swung and missed with that hook. Hopkins has to do a better job. He's off with that hook. Dynamite's thrown an arching hook. I can see some swelling there around the left eye. He protects himself well there. He goes limp as that hard hook puts him on the ground yet again. Bernard Hopkins been landing shots like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Hopkins been working to establish himself as a power player, and he's done that tonight. The fans continue to roar in the background as he celebrates in the ring.
By way of EA Sports World of Boxing and the Swanson County Fairgrounds, for all in attendance. Now, the combatants for tonight's main event. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the executioner, Bernard Hopkins. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Bam Bam.
And round one is underway. Hopkins connects with a looping hook. 3 punches landed in rapid succession. Bam Bam can breathe easier after avoiding that hook. Sets him up. Great connect. I would like to see more accuracy from Bam Bam. Errant punch by Hopkins. Great coordination. He's putting his punches together and being effective. It appears as though some swelling is forming around his left eye, and this could start to pose a problem for Bam Bam. Bernard's fired a scorching 3-punch combination. Bam Bam with a solid blow. Oh my, how can he see out of his left eye with it nearly closed shut? Nice punch for Hopkins. 1, 2, 3 punches hit their targets with incredible accuracy. He feints and lands a good shot. Bam Bam's ripped by a solid combination. He looks to destroy him with a volcanic explosive shot. Good work to get out of the way of that one by Bam Bam. The crowd explodes as it senses the kill from that winding shot. What a nice move there by Bam Bam. He looks to soften him up with a solid punch. Those punches are flowing beautifully for Hopkins. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Big shot after that quick move. Bernard's ripped his opponent with 3 hard shots. He's putting the screws to his opponent with that 3-punch combo. Bernard's trying to control the action by throwing combinations. Wow, his head got in the way of that hard hook. 10 seconds left. This round is over.
Great work that round. Great work, son. Work his left eye. The judges...
Okay, get some wind. We lost that last round, but we're not done yet. We gotta watch the left eye, buddy. We'll need to keep that left block.
Round 2 is underway. Bernard's tagged him. Bam Bam can't possibly see everything that's going on with his left eye so badly swollen. He nails him with a hard counter. Bam Bam's found a way to open him up and landed big time. Devastating body blow. Hard 3-punch combination lands for Hopkins. Bam Bam with a nice move. His left eye is incredibly swollen. He could be on the verge of having permanent damage. Wow! Hopkins hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, cause one may be on the way. There's some swelling visible around his left eye. This isn't a good sign for Bam Bam. Nice hook upstairs. Sets him up and hammers him. Central to him. Bernard's going to feel that hook to the body. Wow, he wound that hard shot up. Suckers him in and lands one. Bam Bam's health and energy are playing against him now. Will he make it through the round? Oh, nice move there. The fans wanted this one to continue, but there was no reason to see someone get seriously hurt. What a decisive victory for Hopkins.